and I'm part of the Immigrant Youth Justice League. And we are here today on National Coming Out of the Shadows Day because as undocumented immigrants, we are saying that we are done being hiding in the shadows, and we are asking for legalization. We're asking specifically from Senator Durbin, whose office is right here in Federal Plaza, to take action and lead the way so that we can have a path to legalization. That's definitely one of our points. And then the other thing is that we're asking our own communities, particularly people who are undocumented, to come out and share it with the world and talk about why it's necessary for us to have immigration reform.
We're here today in Federal Plaza, where we convoke a rally inviting the whole community to come. 8 of us today came out of the shadows and publicly admitted that we're undocumented. We're willing to take this risk because we understand that silence is no longer an option for us. We understand that the system is so broken that our families continue to suffer and thousands of others will continue to suffer if we don't take action. The message for our legislators and our president is for them to understand that inaction is no longer an option for them. The more they wait, the more our families, our lives, and our futures are on hold.
Stephanie Gomez. I'm a student at Northeastern Illinois University. We came with a group here today, and I'm here today to fight for my stepdad, for all of my mom's friends and family members that are afraid to raise their voice because I'm at a point, I'm privileged, so I have the privilege where I can speak for them, so I'm going to stand here and be loud and scream for them.
My name is Judith Landeros. I am from Northwestern University and I am 21 years old. I am here today to demand immigration reform because I feel that everyone has the right for an education, just like I do, just like I am here because my parents came to this country for me to have a better education. I feel that anyone, regardless of that social security number, should be able to have that education and give back to their community and fulfill their dreams.
Buenas tardes, my name is Roslyn Pedraza. I am a college counselor and an actual 11th grade teacher at the Young Women's Leadership Charter School. I'm here today on behalf of my students and for all the 65,000 students that actually graduate, for undocumented students that graduate from high school every year and are unable to actually continue on to their college goals or any post-secondary goals. As a documented student and actually as a daughter of immigrants from Mexico, it is my duty to be here and to be their voice and an advocate for us to work together for undocumented students, for them to be able to continue with their success.
Father Brendan Curran, I'm pastor at St. Pius V Church in Pilsen neighborhood. I'm here today in this march to support young voices, brave voices who have spoken out to share their own legal status, to share that they represent thousands and thousands of people who, like them, have been struggling in the shadows for years. They realize the risks, they realize what they've struggled to deal with on an ongoing daily basis, and they decided the world needs to know a little better about that in order to someday, especially now, begin to appreciate it and move that there be comprehensive immigration reform. So that's why I'm here, because we need to move it now. Too many people are divided, too many families I've seen split up, sadness, breaking up homes because of our immigration system, which all agree on all sides of the aisle is broken.
I'm Joshua Hoyt, and I'm here because I believe that we have to make this democracy real. You cannot have a democracy with 12 million people who contribute with hard work and then have unequal. Well, what you're seeing here today is tremendous courage, and it's deeply, deeply inspiring. And the message for Senator Durbin and for President Obama is that change takes courage. You've got to keep your promises. You've got to show courage. You've got to lead. It's not enough to say you're with us. You have to work to deliver.
My name is Jorge Mujica. I'm an immigration activist with the March 10th committee, and today is March 10th. 5 years ago, the Chicago immigrant community surprised the world by marching in the streets for immigration reform. Obviously, the task is not over, and we are here today, 5 years later, supporting a group of undocumented immigrant students, youth, who have decided to come out from the shadow and say, I am undocumented, and so what? On March 21st, we are going to be marching in Washington, D.C. with the same message. This is it. They tell us in Washington that nothing is happening and nothing is going to happen. We don't like that. We want something to happen, and we want something to happen. We should be there. We shouldn't be just a few hundred, just a few thousand. We have to be tens of thousands, 100,000 strong people demanding immigration reform now. We want a full immigration reform bill in the Senate, not a blueprint. We want a bill, and we want the guideline as of how it's going to be discussed and when it's going to be approved, because we are fed up. We want to come out from the shadows.